Hi y'all. So I'm doing a little bit more car work today. Today I'm gonna remove and replace the oxygen sensor in my vehicle. So there it goes, and these are the tools that you need. It's kind of a simple replacement. Just get to your battery. You want to disconnect the negative. So you want to get, I think this is like for me, I'm not sure if y'all can see the number on there. And that, but I like Duralast tools. They're pretty good, and they're not very expensive. You can buy them kind of piece by piece if you don't want to spend money on a whole set. You'll need a this piece right here fits on the oxygen sensor remover. You see it has like the hole in it to kind of fit over that. That's your oxygen sensor, and it has a clip right there that you kind of just pull out and disconnect, and then you'll have to grip down and remove that from this portion right here. So I'm gonna get started. I'm kind of gonna put you guys on like a light pause. I'm not sure if I can or not. Oh, and how y'all doing? I hope y'all having great days, and happy Sunday, happy Veterans Day. And let's get these little car replacement things started. Everybody out here like watching me. I'm like, nobody asking to help. Like, it's crazy. But anyways, let's get started. So again, first thing you're gonna do, I'm gonna flip the camera around, is you're gonna remove the negative right here. So you can just leaving that off, it resets like the whole car. Leave it off for about 15 minutes and it'll reset like the computer system and stuff in the car. So I'm gonna definitely leave mine off for 15 minutes. So you'll get that, this bolt right here will disconnect it from the battery. It'll get it off right here. So this right here will get it right tight. Or disconnect it, I should say. Always remember, like when doing your bolts, it's always lefty loosey, righty tighty. So if you don't remember nothing else, it's lefty loosey, righty tighty. Again, this is gonna disconnect everything from the car. Like, it's gonna be totally shut down. So get this up, and then you should be able to wiggle that off. You kind of hear it spark, so be careful. I've been doing this for a while, so it just doesn't bother me. But that's connected, so now the whole, like, there's no back lights or nothing in the car. So that's done. Next thing I'm gonna do is disconnect this piece right here from the original. It's the manufacturer's part, the AC Delco from the dealer, which is Crew Chevrolet. So that's it. And then this is my replacement part. So again, this new piece, this large part right here, that part will sit down here inside the engine. And this is a 2.5. Then I'll disconnect that and get that connected. This piece right here, this new piece, connected into this new cable. And then this will help to kind of get all of the, like right now I got a light on in my car, so this will kind of connect all, like the rotation and movement of like all the oil and fuel. It'll give it better fuel mileage, and it'll help the car run a lot more smoothly. It's not really running hard, but my car caught a cold, so I'm like, not caught a cold, but caught a cold. So it's bringing up a code inside, so I'm just changing it out just to kind of be trying to be ahead of the curve. And then if something else is going on, which it has two oxygen sensors, so this is the front one, and then there's one behind the cap, which is in the back, which will be a little bit harder for me to get to without lifting the car up. So this will be just the easiest fix for me to tell if there's anything else going on with the car. And it'll just give it a better push. It'll give it better fuel mileage so that when I'm driving I can feel that. And then if something else is going on, then I know for sure it's not that. And I might have to go to the back and replace the one that's underneath, which is fine. But those are easy fixes, things that you can get to without having to pay, you know, the dealer or a mechanic. You can go buy the parts for yourself and get the job done. Buy yourself a little tool set and just get to work. Like, you know, don't pay out extra money if you don't have to. You know, some of us got kids and bills, you know, getting these things done yourself will definitely help you out. Again, this is the tool that you need. This is the socket you need. If you saw this right here, this is the set that I just used to take off the battery, but I'm gonna move to a bigger set, which is this one right here. It has a connection, but it doesn't fit down in there really well. So instead of me using this this little socket piece right here, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna just take this and attach it to this and sit it down in this socket. You see that has a long wire, so that wire, it prevents like a regular socket from sitting in there. So I had to purchase a different type so that it'll sit down in there properly. It still goes over the wire a little bit, but not as bad. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. See? I'm gonna have to hit this light. Hold on. So that should help it a little bit, maybe. But see, that'll kind of curve that, and I'm not really worried about this wire because this is the old one, so I just renew. And yes, I got nails on while I'm doing it, so it is what it is. But you sit that down in there, and then I'll turn it. Remember, I said lefty loosey, righty tighty. That's how you get any, I guess anything that has like any type of bolt. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, even things in the house. So that'll be taken off. I can't do it right now because that's just my hand before I use this wrench to help me maneuver this off. And again, if you're just tuning in, I'm taking this oxygen sensor off that's in the front. I'm not sure, I can't remember if it's the upstream oxygen sensor or the downstream. I don't know. I can't think of that right now, but this one right here will come off. That's the connection right there. Make sure you disconnect the battery so that you don't get electrocuted. Because, you know, because Toya's trying to show you this, and then you're going to blame me, and, you know, I can't really help you as far as your medical bills. So, get that done. But anyway, I'll come back in like with round 2 of me removing and then replacing. But I need to get this off right now, and I really can't do it while I'm holding this phone. So, all right, this is part 1. I'll hit y'all with part 2 when I'm done. Later.